Morning guys, welcome to Vlogmas 5. We're getting through them. This is going actually really quickly already. I'm actually enjoying it so much. I was kind of nervous about doing a Vlogmas, I'm not going to lie, because the thought of doing like a video and uploading it in the same day kind of scared me because I've never worked at that pace for YouTube before, but I am absolutely loving this and I really hope you are too. So today we've got just a chilled day at home. Me and Sam, we share a car, so he's had to go into the office today, so I'm pretty stranded, so we wouldn't have much choice either way, but it's absolutely pouring down with rain right now. Yesterday and today, it's just been a complete washout, like it's just absolutely hammering it down. I keep checking outside to see if it's still raining and it's still pouring down because I was sort of debating whether to go and walk to get my nails done. But the type of person I am, I just don't like being in the rain, I'm not gonna lie. Like when I'm inside, I'm always like, oh, it's not that biggie, it's not that much of a biggie going outside, like let's just put a coat on. But then when I'm in the rain and I've got like 40 minutes to walk, halfway through I'm just gonna question my life decisions and completely regret it. So I think we're just gonna stay put. We're gonna have a home day today. We've actually got a really nice weekend plan that I'm so excited for. We're going to a place that we've wanted to go for ages and neither of us have been. We're going to Bath for the weekend. We've booked a really nice hotel. We're going to go and visit some of Sam's family. Sam's sister lives not far from Bath. So we've got a really nice festive weekend planned away together, which I'm really excited for, to have that time together. Because we've not had a little weekend away like that in quite a while, when it's not visiting family, obviously, even though we are visiting family for half of it, you know what I mean. So today I think I'm just going to have a bit of a pamper day and get myself ready for that, because yeah, I think it's nice to be fresh and pampered for a little weekend away. I feel like it's nice to get in the mood, isn't it? The build-up is just as exciting as going away for the weekend. So this morning we're going to make a nice coffee. I'm going to run myself a bath because I have old tan on. So I'm going to scrub my skin, get all nice and fresh, maybe reapply some tan. We can have a little bit of a pamper together. I can show you some of my favourite products. I've also got a couple of parcels arriving today because I did a bit of a last minute order last night, which was a bit of an impulse, I'm not going to lie. But I just wanted a couple of nice outfits for our weekend away. So yeah, let's go make a coffee and then we can have a little bit of a pamper day. That is so good. This morning I've put in there cinnamon, 2 pumps of caramel, a teaspoon of sugar. That is a lot of sugar, I've just realised in the morning, but it's quite a big one. And I like my coffee extra sweet. And then just milk. I skipped out the whipped cream this morning because it's still quite early and I think that'll be a bit OTT, but morning coffee and live upstairs. And I think we should maybe run a bath and soak this tan off first things first. The wreath is still hanging on for dear life. Because me and Sam are going away to Bath this weekend, we took Lola down to Cambridge with us to stay with my mum, which breaks my heart because we've got so used to having it now. She pretty much stays here full time. If you don't know who Lola is, Lola's my little Pomeranian. I got her when I was 15 for my 15th birthday, and when I went off to uni, obviously when I was 18, she stayed back at home with my mum because she couldn't come with me and live in halls in my uni accommodation as much as I wish she could. So for those 3 years she lived with my mum, and my mum's on her own, so Lola's been like her little companion. And then after uni, pretty much straight away, I moved in with Sam's parents, so I've never really had a chance to like have her with me. And obviously I left home at 18 and I haven't been back, so we've not really had that time together. So when I moved here, my mum was like, look, you take her, she's your dog, like, I can't, you know, I want you to have your time with her. I've looked after you while you've been at uni, whatever, and now it's your time to have her. But because my mum's on her own, I just cannot bring myself to take Lola away from her, because like that's her only, as sad as it sounds, like obviously she has friends and family around, but at home that's like her only company that she has. And it's like, as silly as it sounds, like she gives you, like a dog gives you structure in your day, and it is company. Like I chat away to Lola when I'm here on my own, like it's just like someone there for you, and she loves Lola so much, like they're like that. So I've never been able to like fully commit to being like, okay, we're having Lola now. So we've sort of just like shared her, and it works quite well for both of us, because if either of us want to go away for the weekend or whatever, if my mum wants to go and stay with her friends or something like that, and me and Sam want to go away, then we can obviously share Lola. And Lola loves it, like she loves a change of scenery, and she's such a clever dog. Like she will remember her routines. Sounds so silly, we literally treat her like a baby, she is our baby, but she remembers her little like routines in each house, because obviously we do slightly different things with her. I don't know, she loves it. I think she loves it anyway. I don't know if some people would see it as a bit cruel, like shipping her from house to house, but it's like she has 2 homes, and I look at it as like a change of scenery for her, and she thinks of it as like a little holiday. But yeah, me and Sam are really feeling it now, especially like obviously when Sam goes out to work and I'm in the house on my own, I'm like, oh my god, I miss her so much. And you just get so used to like waking up, feeding her. My mum's just sent me some videos of her eating her breakfast, so I'm feeling that I miss her so much. But that was a long tangent of what I was going to say. I was going to say literally the only positive to Lola not being here is that I can go around and light all my smellies, like my diffusers, my candles, because she has, this is what we think anyway, it's never been confirmed, so I have lit the odd candle here and there, because it's just kind of what we've came to the conclusion to ourselves. But we had to take her to the vets because I didn't realise what it was. I've never heard a dog cough before, but she had a cough, and the vet said it was an infection in her throat, basically in her trachea, that can be caused by like aircon, heating. And he didn't speak very good English, bless him. Obviously a lot better than I can speak any other language, but he was sort of trying to say like things in the air. He was saying like things in the air can cause the infection. He was saying like aircon and stuff, but I think what he was getting at was like it may be like candles and fumes and stuff in the air. So yeah, that's that. So we've like haven't lit candles and stuff because it's just not worth it, because she's like 11 now, she's an old dog. So yeah, we only do this when she's not in the house. So this morning, to make me feel better, I'm going to go around, light all my candles, because obviously we can't do this when she's here. This as well, I've been dying to like use this religiously. I've been putting it on in the shower with the door shut when Lola's downstairs, because I just love it so much. It makes like such spa vibes. It's the Neon Wellbeing Pod, and I put in it, this is my favourite all-time scent. It's the Cozy Nights essential oil. I've got the candle of this as well. I did work with them on this campaign, but I genuinely love these products so much. I think anybody who watches my videos will know anything with the word cozy in it, I'm gonna love it. And the smell is just gorgeous. What I love about this smell, it's not your typical cozy smell. So, you know, if you'd imagine like a cozy smell, you'd imagine going into TK Maxx, smelling the pumpkin spice, the warm vanillas, do you know what I mean? But this, it's more like a spa cozy. There's nothing I love more than like a spa day. That is my thing now. Now that I don't like going out and clubbing, a spa weekend is like up there for me. And this is what this reminds me of. So you literally just fill this with water, it lights up. I put about 6 drops in of the oil, like that. And this is like ceramic, and I've actually seen on their website, I've been eyeing one up actually, maybe for Christmas if somebody asks of a gift idea of what I want. It's like a speckled black glass Wellbeing Pod, and it matches perfectly with that big white and black glass bars that we've got downstairs in the living room. I love the speckled glass effect. If you go on their website, you'll probably see it, but it's so aesthetic. Like, it would just look so nice on your side anyway. So I've been eyeing one of those up for downstairs as well. But yeah, you just put this on top and look how cute that looks. It like it's so warming and glowy. And then on the side here, just set the steam all the way up, and a couple of seconds it will start doing its thing and steaming. But I think this for like when you're sat in the bath or the shower, a bit risky, I'm not gonna lie, because it's electrical and I'm just balancing it there because the plug reaches across the landing. Is the steam coming out yet? With the light off. Oh, look at that. Is that not just the coziest thing ever for your bath? Look at that. If you're after a Christmas present idea, if someone's asking you what you want for Christmas and you have no idea, and you love a little cozy pamper night at home, how perfect is that? I'm trying to pick up the steam, but it's not fully doing its thing yet. But even just the light that that gives off, look at that. Literally obsessed. And then you can really tell I'm making the most of this dog-free time. I'm gonna light the matching candle. This is obviously the Cozy Nights neon candle. It's the same scent as the oil that I put in there, and it just gonna stink in here, and I absolutely love that. The thing I love with neon candles, I know I've worked with them in the past, but this just comes from a genuine place of just me absolutely loving them. You can tell the quality of them by the way they burn, and I know that sounds stupid, but if you love a candle, don't mind my phone there, I'm just trying to multitask and film TikTok vlogmas at the same time. But if you love a candle, you'll know what I mean. And when a candle burns, I've picked loads up from TK Maxx that have done this before, and no matter how long you burn the candle for, it will puddle, so it will just burn down. This is really like in-depth candle talk, but as I say, if you're a candle lover like me, you'll know exactly what I mean. They'll like tunnel down, so it will only burn around the wick, and no matter how long you burn them for, it's just burning down the centre, and it wastes so much of the wax. And then eventually, when you light it, it won't light because it's like a proper tunnel and the flame doesn't stay light. Let me go and see if I can find one so you can see what I mean. Okay, so this one's not as bad, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely love a DW home candle, but this is the type of thing I mean. As I say, this one's not that bad. This one hasn't gone too deep. But that's the sort of thing I mean, where it like ridges around the edge. And I've had candles before where it stayed like all the way up here and it's tunneled all the way down. And no matter how long I've burnt it for, because I know you're meant to burn your candle for like at least 2 hours so it doesn't do this, but it still happens. And then you can't use half of the candle because it's not lighting anymore. No matter how long I burn these neon candles for, they always stay flat. So you get to use the whole of the candle. So it's so worthwhile because obviously you pay like £14 or whatever for one of these candles, but I only get to use it until it's like half full. These ones, you can literally burn it. The one that I had before, I literally burnt it until I saw the bottom of the ceramic like container that it was in. So it just goes to show. And you can just see when it's burning, like you can see it's more even burning. It just, you can tell how much I love this candle. I've really analysed that. That's a bit OTT, that's a bit sad to be honest, but you know what I mean. If you're a candle lover, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. So I'm going to light this. I got these matches from B&M. I'm moving this because that's annoying. Trying to multitask. But yeah, I picked up this little jar of matches from B&M and I just love them. I've kept these in my bathroom on my bath rack. I think it's just so aesthetic and handy as well, because every time I want to light a candle, I'm like running around the house trying to find a lighter. So now I've always got them. These are only like £2 or something like that, and I just love the look of that little jar. I think Zara Home do one, so I think this is like a little Zara Home dupe. There we go. I have missed my candles. Goes to show how much I love Lola that I'm not lighting any candles, because if you know me, you know I absolutely love a candle. If you ever come into my house, obviously pre-Lola's cough, probably have like 8 candles on at one time. I'm pretty known for it in my family. Right, I'm gonna put this candle, let's see if I can balance you. Gonna put this candle on my little bath rack. Got my coffee. And I think I'm going to go and get my laptop so that I can watch an episode of Virgin River. That seems to be a bit of a tradition of mine. And tan remover, by the way. I kindly got sent this by Bondi Sands, which was a bit of a surreal moment, to be honest. I keep getting these little moments in like my career where I'm just like, what the hell? Because I used to buy this tan all the time, like honestly, throughout uni and whatever. I always used to use this tan, so to get sent a box of these products, I was just like, okay, that's a bit insane. But this is the eraser that they sent me. It's like a tan remover, and I didn't actually have one of these, and I really needed one, and it arrived on just the right day when my tan was going like really tiger bready. So I used this on this little mitt that I've got. I've had this for years. It's from this brand, Rockburn. And I just soak for as long as I can, and then just as I'm about to get out of the bath, I'll slather my skin in this, leave it on for 5 minutes, and then just shower it off quickly. Right, this is the little bath setup. I'm just waiting for my bath to finish running. I like it a bit deeper than that. Then I'm going to sit in there and chill out for about half an hour, and then we can continue the little pamper sesh. Okay, so I just got out of the bath and it's time to do my skincare. I thought I'd have a little bit of a like skincare catch up with you. And a bit of an acne catch up, because I keep getting so many, I say so many, I've got a few comments on my TikTok about my acne and what I've been using, because people have obviously noticed that my spots have cleared up a lot, and I am the happiest I've been with my skin in so long. Because on TikTok I never really wear makeup, like I'm always obviously at home, no makeup on. And I've been like that all the way through my acne journey, so it was quite obvious that I had acne, because I had really bad cystic acne all on my jaw and my chin. I even started to get it on my forehead and my cheeks. It was basically all over. Obviously, I didn't have like the worst case of acne. I know that people suffer a lot more than what I did, but if you've gone through acne yourself, you'll know how much of an impact it has on your mood, your day-to-day life. Like, it sounds silly because I know there's a lot worse problems out there to have, but unless you've experienced it, you won't know what I'm talking about. And waking up in the morning and looking in the mirror and seeing that you've got, you know, 5 new massive boils on your face, and especially someone like me who doesn't really like wearing makeup every day. I've never really liked wearing makeup every single day. Like, I like to just be chill, and I like the feeling of clean skin. So, you know, that's hard, because unless you're even when I was trying to cover it up with makeup, it just wouldn't work. It's, you know, you can't get rid of texture and stuff like that, like the texture of the spots. So yeah, I had quite a rough time with my acne, and obviously if you've watched my TikToks, you would have probably noticed the acne on my face. I've never really gone into it hugely. I've spoken about it on like previous YouTube videos, but I've never really gone into it on TikTok. Obviously I've shown my skincare routines and products I'm using and stuff like that, but it's a journey. Like, this is what obviously I've come to realise throughout mine. It is a really long journey, and you know, you'll always have acne. I think you can cure like the spots, but it's something that I'm going to have to deal with, I think, forever, and be really conscious about my routine and my skincare and stuff like that. So I want to share a bit about my journey, the products I'm using, for anyone out there who's suffering and struggling, because I know how I felt during that. I just felt like it was never going to end, and I just felt like I was always going to have spots on my face. I kept seeing people's like transformations online, thinking like, I wish that could be me, but I just felt like it was so out of reach, and that it was never going to happen for me, and I was just going to have to learn to live with the spots on my face. But I've come out the other end now, and as you can see, I've got a bit of scarring left on my chin, and these couple that have come up here and here are from the weekend, and I'm like 100% certain that's diet related, because I have been indulging in the Christmas food since like the middle of November, I'm not gonna lie. So I think that's the only reason I've got those couple on my jawline, because I think jawline spots are actually linked to your diet, so that would make sense. But my problem areas were my chin mainly. You can see the scars that are left behind. Like if I run my finger across that, it's all smooth. They're just red marks left, and then I've got like a couple of red marks here. But when I was in the bath, like just out of curiosity, because I took some pictures of my skin last night, because I was like, I'm glowing, like my skin looks the best it's looked in so long. So I took some pictures, and again, if you struggle with acne, I bet your camera roll looks the same as mine, and like every so often you just got like pictures of your face, because I've literally got a whole album in my phone, just pictures of my skin, just to like kind of keep track of it. So I've been taking these pictures for months, if not years. So I was like, I'm just going to put some side to side and actually see like the progress in my skin. So I'm going to share these with you now. And obviously we can go through the products I've been using and stuff like that. But look, is it going to focus? Let's see. If it doesn't focus, I'll put them on the screen. I think that's focused. So this one was my skin last night. And this one was my skin, I think probably around August time, July, August time. So you can see the difference here, and these spots were so painful. They're like really deep under the skin, sore, inflamed. This is another one. I always look so sad in these pictures. I was scrolling through and I was like, I literally look like I'm about to burst into tears. But again, this was last night, and this one was around the summertime, probably like late summertime. But you can just see the difference, can't you? I put a few together because I was just in shock, like, oh my god. And then this is the other side of my face. So you can see there the progress. But I just wanted to share those because I honestly feel you if you're struggling right now. This was another one. Can't believe I'm actually showing these before pictures. But this one, I think this one was July. I remember seeing July because I'm in my summery pyjamas as well. And then this one was last night. So just want to give you guys some hope if you're suffering with your acne. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I never thought that I'd clear my acne up, and I'm just praying that it stays this way. But I'm going to stay really strict with the routine that I'm on. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the products I've been using just in case anybody is feeling the same way. If you don't suffer with acne, this is probably quite boring for you, so feel free to skip along. But I feel like acne is so common these days, so I just wanted to take some time to talk about it because I keep getting loads of questions on my TikTok. So I've been going to a clinic, like a skin clinic. It's not a dermatologist, but it's like an aesthetic clinic, and there's like a prescriber there, a nurse prescriber, that was able to prescribe me with tretinoin. To be totally honest with you, as great as the other products are, I don't think I would have got results like this with my skin without the tretinoin. I think that is the main saviour here. Obviously used in conjunction with the other products, I think it's been a dream team. But if I was to recommend one product, it would be this. And unfortunately, you can't just, is it going to focus? Let's see. There it is, tretinoin gel, and it's 0.05 from Obagi, which I've been using. I say it different every time. It's Obagi, Obagi. Have I just said it the same? I don't know. But you know what I mean. This is the name, if you want to have a look. But as I was saying, unfortunately, you can't just walk into a shop and buy this. You have to be prescribed it. So you either have to go to like a clinic like what I've done, where they have the power to prescribe you it because it's medical grade, and you have to check if you're suitable for it and stuff like that. Or you can do like an online consultation and an online prescriber, which is what I've done in the past. And I've worked with Skinamy because I've been using Skinamy on and off for years, and I have seen results with Skinamy. I haven't completely wrote off Skinamy, so here's my daily doser from the last subscription that I did. I worked with them over on TikTok, and the reason I worked with them is because I genuinely believe in Skinamy. If you don't have access to go to a clinic and have them track your routine and prescribe you a tret from the clinic, you can get it prescribed online through Skinamy, and it's just a really accessible way for everybody to get access to dermatology and prescribed skincare, if that makes sense. It's 30, I think it's gone down actually. I think it's like £24.99 a month, so it's a lot more affordable than what I've done through this clinic. But for me, I wanted that face-to-face. I wanted to be able to go to the clinic when I had any issues, and they've been really good and they've been really supportive, and you know, they're at the other end of the phone. At Skin and Me, you can chat to them. There's like a customer service and you can chat to them. But for me, I just wanted that face-to-face. When I got in the really bad stages of my acne, they've like been a really good support, and I can just pop into them whenever I want. They have like a skin scanner there, so I can put my face in the skin scanner, we can talk about the photos. I just needed that like personal, you know, physical visit to them. But if you don't want that, if you don't feel like you need that, if you don't have access to that, Skin and Me is another great option, because in here there is tretinoin. Like you can see here in the breakdown of ingredients, where is it? There you go. Tretinoin is in this prescription. So if you have acne, you'll most likely get prescribed a percentage of tretinoin, which is this ingredient that's really helped my skin, and you'll get that in your daily doses. So, you know, either Skin and Me, or I'd advise going to like a clinic or a dermatologist, and you'll get tretinoin. And then I feel like I'm really rambling, sorry. As you can tell, I could talk about this for ages. And then my routine, well, my routine has been cleansing with this, the Cleansiderm Pore Therapy. No, this isn't Pore Therapy, this is just the daily foaming cleanser. I then use this on a cotton wool pad. This is like a salicylic acid. I love this product. Out of these 3 products, this is the one that I would recommend. It's amazing. It makes your skin feel like I've never felt before. Really, really deep cleans it. And then this, to be totally honest with you, I haven't got on with this product that well. It's really, really harsh on my skin, and it's really drying, and I've had like a lot of irritation from using this all over my face. But what you can do with this, if it's too harsh for your skin, which is what I've been doing, is just dabbing it onto spots and using it as like an actual spot treatment rather than an all over lotion, which you can do either of those things depending on how your skin tolerates it. So yeah, they're the 3 products. You can buy those online. I'm pretty sure you don't have to be prescribed those. I'm pretty sure you can buy those Obagi products online, but I would recommend getting professional advice, whether it's through Skin and Me, whether it's through going to a clinic. Like, that has been the game changer for me. So, God, I feel like I'm out of breath after all that, but I really hope that that's helped, and I really hope that if you're struggling with your skin, just know that it won't be like that forever. Like, honestly, I know that my, touch wood it will, but I don't feel like my skin is going to stay like this forever. But I feel like having a solid routine, having like a tretinoin or retinol and things like that is just a game changer. So yeah, really sort of invest in your skincare if you're, you know, trying to clear up your acne. And I don't even just mean invest money, I mean invest obviously time, research. Make sure that you're not using the wrong products. I think it's better to not use any products than to use the wrong products, because you've seen my skincare trolley down here and it is stacked full of products. And the first bit of advice they gave me from the clinic was like, stop using all these products, stop bombarding your skin with ingredients that is probably making your acne worse. So yeah, just invest time researching, and if you can get access to professional advice, I would 100% recommend it, because, you know, it's your mental health at the end of the day. Acne affects, and it's not fun. It's really not fun, and I really feel for you if you're going through that right now. I know exactly how you feel. Well yeah, Skin and Me, that's another one. I think I had I don't know if my discount code will still be live, but if you scroll down my TikTok, you should be able to find the video that I did with them, and I'm pretty sure you can get your first daily doser for like $3.99 or something like that, so you can give it a try. But yeah, that was just a bit of an acne catch up. I'm going to get on and do my skincare now, because otherwise we're going to be in this bathroom all day. But if anybody has any questions, or like you need any advice, obviously I'm not a pro and I've got all of my help and my routines and everything from a professional. Feel free to ask me, and I'll help wherever I can. But yeah, I'm going to get on, I'm going to stop rambling now, and I'm going to do my skincare. What do I actually look like right now? Apologies for actually coming on in this little egg state, but I've just finished up my skincare. My skin's feeling really nice and fresh now, and usually when I've had a bath I kind of indulge in a bit of body care after. So I showed you these products that I got from my little Look Fantastic haul, and I've been loving them. I've used this one before anyway, and it's like one of my faves for moisturiser. It's like a really nice treat for your skin. It's called a transforming body lotion because it's meant to like really hydrate the skin and like change the appearance of it because it's so hydrating and smoothing. So I usually use this one like on my legs, especially after I've shaved. This is like the perfect way to lock in a bit of hydration because my legs always feel a bit irritated after I've shaved. They always feel a bit like dry and itchy, so I usually slather this on them. And then this one has like gentle retinol in, and I get like bumps and little red like pimples and just like imperfections on the top parts of my arms. I don't know why, but I haven't used this before, and this is kind of what I had in mind for it, so that it could just kind of like renew the skin up there. I've only used it 3 or 4 times now, so I think that's a little bit early to see any real results, but this repairs, it says on here, it repairs more than just dryness, so it's meant to like really help the appearance of the skin all on your body, because I think like I put so much effort into my face and I never really bother with the rest of my body. So this is what we're doing, and I feel like winter time's a nice time to like look after your skin because obviously we're in and out of the cold, central heating. I like to pamper my skin because I just feel like it needs that extra bit of loving this time of year. So I'm going to slather myself in moisturiser, then I'm going to finally get dressed. I feel like I've had such a slow little morning. And then I think we'll have some hauls later on because I'm due a couple of deliveries. As I said, I treated myself to a couple of bits last night because I'm not loving my clothes at the moment. I feel like I've hit like a real brick wall, and I feel like I just can't dress myself anymore. I don't know like when it started. I don't even know if it was lockdown. I think this has been happening since lockdown, but I just feel like I've really fallen out of love with like my clothes and the way I dress, and I just feel like I need to like reinvent myself. So I've been trying to find people that I can get inspiration from with their outfits, and people that dress the way that I'd like to dress, because I've always just kind of winged it. Like Sam's always looked up to people on Instagram and stuff like that, and he always gets his inspo from them, especially when he's like trying to build an outfit, and I know a lot of people do that. So I've been kind of having a browse, and I found a girl on TikTok and I'm obsessed with her. I literally sat and watched all of her TikToks last night, and the clothes that she wears are insanely expensive, so I was finding like cheaper alternatives and little dupes of the outfits that she was wearing. But this is her. She is adorable, by the way. She's tiny. Is it gonna focus? She's tiny, she's gorgeous. I love the way she dresses. I love this outfit. This is one of my favourites. Look how gorgeous she looks. And every outfit she puts together is just stunning. Like, look, for a cozy queen outfit, look at this. Obsessed. Like, how do people dress like this? How do people think of these really nice outfits? So I thought for our little weekend in Bath, I treated myself to a couple of winter bits. This was another one that I loved. I'm just sharing my outfit inspo now. Look at that dress, look how pretty that is. And the big socks. So yeah, it's a far cry from my joggers and my big baggy sweatshirts, but I watched a couple of her videos and I've ordered like some similar bits, obviously just little dupes. So I'll share them with you when they arrive. As I said, I'm going to slather myself in moisturiser, get some comfies on, and then crack on with the rest of the day. It's now a little bit later on. I've just been sat on the sofa doing a bit of laptop work. I'm so cold and tired today. I don't know why. I don't think I got much sleep last night. And you know when you're really tired and just like you feel really cold inside, I've just put the heating on. I don't think it helps I'm sat here in a t-shirt, but I've just had one of my parcels arrive. Doesn't look like the rest of them are coming today, but recently our postman's been putting parcels in the bin, like in our recycling bin, and not putting a slip through the door. So when we came back from being away in Cambridge, I was due a parcel and I was like, I don't know where it is, and then Sam took the recycling out and it had just been put in our recycling bin without one of the slips through the door, and I didn't get an email about it either. So luckily we managed to find it before obviously the bin men emptied the bins, because then the parcel would have been gone off to the landfill. So I'm going to check out there actually, just in case it's been put in there while I've been upstairs or whatever. But this is one of the parcels and it's from Ego. I actually never go on Ego, but then when I do, like the last couple of times I've looked on there, I've actually ended up ordering bits because I really like their stuff. I've ordered shoes from there before, but I've started doing clothes, I think. These are just a pair of shoes though, if I can get them out. Let me show you. Oh. Right, so I am not like a boots person. I'm a trainers person, sliders for as long as I can get away with it for. Obviously, can't really do that now when it's wet, but I'll still slip my sliders on and go outside with some socks on. And since I bought a pair of Uggs, I've been an Ugg person, but I've never really been like a boot person. And I really fancied getting some like knee-high boots. I don't know if these are going to suit me or not. But when I saw these on Ego, I really liked them, and I do actually like those in person. I don't know, what do we think about them? I quite liked the little buckle detail, but I thought with like a jumper dress and the coat that I've ordered that hasn't yet arrived, I thought these would look really nice, and I like that they're nice and flat and chunky. I feel like these would be really comfy. I don't really have the outfit to try them on. The thing I struggle with as well is I've got like little skinny legs, so skinny calves. So these kind of boots are always quite hard for me to wear because they always look really big and baggy. I think you can get petite boots like this, but I don't think these are petite. Let's see if I can get the... I do quite like them though. They were on sale. I think I only paid about £34 for them. I think I got like 30% off. Obviously would not wear them with my yoga trousers. This isn't the best angle, is it? Let's see what they look like. Okay, obviously would not wear them with this. So let's just imagine that I've got like a cute little jumper dress or something on. They're really comfy. I don't know if they're too baggy up here. I don't think they are. I quite like them. I think they're quite cute. I really like this detailing. I think it makes them look a little bit more like expensive. I need to try them on with like an actual outfit that I'd wear them with, but I actually am really impressed with the quality of these for the price that I paid. And I love the shape of them, and I think they do fit me, which is quite rare for those type of boots. But yeah, the other orders that were due today, I ordered a few bits like a coat, a jumper dress and some trousers and stuff, so I'm hoping that it still arrives. If it does, then obviously I will show you and share it with you, but I'm just having a bit of a chilled afternoon, to be fair. I've just been on the sofa on my laptop doing a bit of work and just watching a bit of YouTube really. Sam should be home quite soon, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to be up to much for the rest of today. Okay guys, they finally arrived, so I've got my bits to show you. First thing I ordered was again something that's not like typically me, but this is what this little mini shopping spree was about. It's about trying new things that I wouldn't usually bother with and that are a bit out of my comfort zone, because as I showed you earlier, I found that girl and I'm obsessed with every outfit she wears, so I'm going to basically copy her. But I actually quite like these boots. The longer I've looked at them, the more I like them, and I'm hoping that they're going to go with some of the bits that I've ordered. So the first thing, as I say, not something that I would typically go for, and not something that I've ever owned before, and that is a long trench coat. God, I'm so unfit, out of breath from running up the stairs. I think this is actually a petite one because I know that I needed to get a petite, because that was the one thing that I was worried about with these coats. Should we have a little try on and see what it looks like? Obviously, again, not wearing the right outfit. I don't know, I guess you could do like a comfy, cool, casual outfit. Let's see. I've never even tried one of these coats on before because I've always just thought I would look like a little girl wearing my mum's coat. That's the only thing with being petite. I feel like my confidence with dressing, like, I just don't have it because I always think I look like a little girl in like, I don't know, older women's clothes. It's like imposter syndrome as well. I always think I'm like younger than what I actually am, and I feel like I'm playing dress up when I wear like real women's clothes. Do you know what I mean? Like boots and long coats. I just don't feel like it's me. Anyway, let's have a look at this coat. Do you know what? I'm not actually hating that. Let me show you in the mirror. I'm actually loving that. And with the tie waist as well. Oh my god, why do I love it? I'm actually really happy with that. In better lighting here, I love the colour of it. Let's tie the waist and see. Oh my god, I love her. I was not expecting to like that. I'll show you in the mirror with the waist tied. I absolutely love this. It just goes to show that you should try things that you don't usually go for. I'm in love with this coat. The fabric's actually really nice as well. It's a good start. I absolutely love this. Okay, you're running low on battery, so I'm gonna have to be quick with this, but the ASOS parcels that I ordered, I just got some leather trousers. Again, inspo from that lady on TikTok that is my new obsession, but she was wearing some like leather flares and they looked so cool with like trainers. So I got a black pair, and I've also ordered like a chocolate brown pair, these ones. These are actually Jamie jeans from Topshop. That was a bit of a throwback seeing that name. I know it was Joni that we all went mental for, but I remember owning a pair of Jamie jeans as well. But these are like a chocolate, like waxy coated jean. I think these ones are more like a trouser and these are more like a jean with like the pockets and the loops and everything. I think I prefer the black ones from initial look. And then they're just another size in those black leather trousers. And we've got in here, if I can open it, not that I needed any more knitted jumpers, but that is literally my weakness. I just look like a cropped little, I don't think this is like a full turtleneck, but I thought a little cropped knitted jumper would go nicely with the leather flares. And then I just picked up I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'll do a try on of these bits. This is the good thing about Vlogmas, I'll literally see you tomorrow. So I will do like a full on try on haul, whatever, because I'm going to get ready to do my makeup and nip out tomorrow. So we can have like a proper try on of this stuff. But I just got like a black knitted jumper dress. And I think this one is just another little cream cropped knit, but the battery's flashing again, so I'm gonna wrap this video up here. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly wrap this video up here because my battery is flashing at me. But thank you so much for spending another episode of Vlogmas with me. I really hope you enjoyed it, and tomorrow we can revisit this and I'll try them on and I'll leave links and all that stuff. So I'm gonna get ready, go out tomorrow. We need to get the nails done and we can have a little bit of a shopping day together. So I will see you tomorrow for the next episode of Vlogmas. Thanks so much for watching.